Morning world, I'm back again. Now I'm going to tackle the next page of my book. As you all know, I've been publishing my book and trying to get it out there and promoting it left, right and centre. It's time to open up, not man up. I do 3 videos a week, roughly, breaking down all the chapters of men's mental health and what I feel we do and what I feel needs to be addressed. Going to do chapter 13 today, and believe it or not, it's about body shaming and trying to filter ourselves to fit in with everyone, but before I start, I just got to mention that I've got a YouTube channel. It's at John Randall 9053. Like and subscribe. The page is called It's Time to Open Up, Not Man Up. And I'm on TikTok at RandallJ215. Follow me, I'll follow back. There's all bits and bobs on there about the book, about men's mental health, even doing some poems now as well, just trying to really open up and get myself out there really and get the message out there about men's mental health, because we are slowly sort of like talking about it, but more needs to be done. It really does. We need to change the narrative completely. So right, here we go. It's chapter 13. And I ain't got my book with me, but it's on Amazon. It's on hardback, it's for £12, and you can actually download it on Kindle for free. Have a look, chuck me a review. If you get the book, just let me know what you think. It might help you. You never know. You never know. Right, now, like with men, we don't really say too much about it, but we do have issues with our bodies. We do, but we do that, again, silently. We're not happy about certain things. Like me, I say them words all the time, like, I was gone from a young stud to a spud, and I've been a spud many a time. It's only recently that I am a happy spud. I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm getting grey. Hair seems to grow in places that I don't even remember how the hell it even got there. Most of it's grey. All good. But these little things that do play on our minds, especially when you look at, there are people out there who, got great bodies and whatever, and it's, good luck to them. Do you know what I mean? You don't know if they're fully happy. You never know, really. No one seems to be fully happy. Always something just hiding away. If you are fully happy, good luck to you. But for men, we do that silently. Like me, as many a time I probably sat there, looked at myself, and, especially when I was letting myself go a little bit, that, you do feel like, I don't like myself. I don't like this, I don't like that. And the problem is that then we try and filter over it. If you like using a filter, it's fine. I'm not saying you can't use them. I'm just saying that sometimes you use it so much that you forget who you are. Especially like in terms of your body. If you're not happy with your body, sometimes, it plays on your mind. You don't think you can wear certain clothes, and you do go through them things. And people seem to think that, women go through it. Of course they do. Women go through it a lot, but men do go through it. But it's a bit more silent. And believe it, that silence is a killer, because if we're not feeling good about ourselves, sometimes we just, we'll just go along and pretend everything's fine, and walk along, and then, buy that baggy of clothes. You don't want to show people your belly and all that things. And there are men out there that embrace that part, and good luck to them. You got to love being you at the end of the day. But if you're not happy about it, you can do things about it. But also, it becomes a problem in your mindset. If you don't know nothing about it and you keep thinking that you are a certain way, you're going to keep this going down that dark path of like, no one's going to like me, I don't like me. And if you don't like liking yourself, you ain't going to go nowhere. And if you keep putting filters out there and filtering yourself, you ain't going to really find you, are you? No, I like a filter, the odd one, of course I do. But the reality is I also like me too. There are things I don't like about me and the things that I want to change, and I'm doing that. Like I said, I lost weight. A lot of it is through stress at the time, unfortunately, but I went walking. I've done a lot of walking. I cut out eating a lot of crap, really. And just walking, general exercise. Look, I'm still a bit of a spud, but I'm a happy spud, like I said, and it ain't going to change. But we're in a world where images and looking a certain way is so important. You've got to keep up with the Joneses. You've got to look like you're fucking an Adonis. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with being, a bit of a spud. I love the word spud because I am a spud. I've got a bit of a belly. I am going grey. But fuck it, I like it. I'm being me, but it does play on your mental health. Men get really down about not feeling right about themselves. I had issues for a long while, I started not looking after myself. I lost a couple of teeth, things like that, and I really went downhill, and I just really had no confidence. And that then became into my personal life. I couldn't I didn't want to go out and do stuff. Didn't want pictures taken. Didn't want to go out and do things. I felt people looked at me a certain way. And that's what it does. It magnifies in your head that you think people are seeing you how you think you're being seen. But it's not like that. You know? And you've got to start embracing what you are. Every flaw, every stretch mark, fucking scar, whatever it is, you got to embrace. It's you. It's who you are. That's part of your story. Yeah, you can change it and get better and lose weight, and you can sort certain things out that you ain't happy about. Of course you can nowadays, but you start liking yourself a little bit, and then, you know, what's the difference is changing? Just loving who you are. You've got a good personality, you've got all these things, use it, because we're so quick to push away all our good, because we want to focus on what everyone else seems to think you've got to have. It's not about that. If you meet someone and you love someone, they love you for you, that's the main part. They've got to love you for you, who you are. Every flaw, everything that you know, that person's got to see it. But plus you've got to tell them and let them in. There's no harm, like, look man, look, you know, you go out, you put a top on, you feel a little bit fat and all that. You know, you've got to start thinking to yourself that, you know, right, I can lose weight, I can do that, whatever, but you've got to start liking you as well, knowing what to buy, knowing what's right, what you feel comfortable. Who gives a shit? As long as you're happy. You know, why can't you buy a top you think, oh, it's going to be too tight? All these things, like men, we do that. We do worry about all that. You know, we don't show it a lot, but we do. It's a massive problem. And we do compare ourselves. When we go out and you think that, you know, your girlfriend or the people you're with or your wife likes the other, think, like, there's this bloke with a muscle. You start thinking, oh, maybe that's what they want. Start loving you. You've got to love. If you don't love you, you ain't gonna. It plays on your brain. You constantly, and you stop going out sometimes. So your wife will go out and you'll stop going out, or whoever your partner goes out. You don't want to go out because you don't. You say, I can't bother to go out, and I don't want to. The truth is, you just thinking that people are going to judge you for how you look because you've got an issue with something you've got. Them people ain't going to see it. It's us. And it starts with looking at the mirror, looking at yourself and going, you know what, actually, I'm alright, I'm a nice person, you know. Yeah, look, we all get old. Things happen. You know, we lose that little, but I said, I was a young little stud, you know, I was skinny as anything. Now I am. I'm a very happy spud. I am, that's it. You know, we all do it, we all go from that, from a young man, you know, we'll go out boozing and meeting birds and doing what we're doing, and then suddenly, you know, you settle down, and then, you know, we call it the old middle-aged spread. It happens. All that booze you've been doing, it suddenly starts to go, I'm going to come out now. And you start getting a belly, you start getting things. Yeah, you can lose them things, keep them fit, go gym. If you can do it, go for it. Find something that motivates you to lose it, but also love who you are too. If you don't love who you are, then you ain't going anywhere, mate. You ain't even going to start going anywhere. I hated myself for a bloody long time. I really hated myself, like next level, right? And this does, you know, keep looking at the pictures of all these like models and supermen. Who, good luck to them, they've got good bodies, but are they happy? You don't know. Probably not to a point. There's a pressure to look good. No, just be you. Yeah, look after yourself by all means. Don't go downhill. Look after yourself. You know, keep yourself looked after, and you know, still look smart. You can still look nice. Just don't think you're comparing yourself to anyone. Don't think that everyone sees you how you think they're going to see you, because that's your own insecurity and that's you got to deal with it. You don't need 7,000 pictures of brilliant filters to look great. Just embrace who you are. You know, yeah, of course, look, I'm not saying don't use a filter. Bloody hell, sometimes, you know, you want to, you know, you had a crap morning and a filter helps you. It's fine, I get that. But don't do it all the time, because then you think you're the filter. Do you know what I mean? It's easy done, and I've seen loads of blokes doing it, like pictures, and it's like, well, a lot of proper gigs just don't even do pictures with filters, because half the time you get bloody eyelashes and stuff, and you look like a twat. I've done it looks silly. And this is I'm looking at this camera, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I look like. I've got to love that person first. Then if I do other pictures of filters, and I know it's just a thing that I'm doing, it's fine. Some people, like I said, they got to find the perfect picture, because they can't quite find themselves still, and that is hard. I get that, and it's part of But we all go through that, like, man, a lot of women mainly go through it as well, trying to get that, they want to look nice in that perfect picture because their confidence has been shot, or they're not really confident in themselves. But men have got the same thing. We all do it. You know, as we get older, we start to give a shit less. I agree with that, but the younger men, especially the young men that we are, as you know, we're losing men to suicide, young men, because all these pressures. I said I've gone through it all: finances, that manly man attitude, all that, all these things, and even this goes into it: body, the body shaming, trying to look like you're, you know, and we do put each other down. It's nasty. Why? If someone's a bit of a lump, so what? That lump might be a really nice person. He might be happy being like that. I'm happy being a little bit of a spud. I told you, I'm a bit of a lump, but I don't give a shit. But it does play part in it. When you're putting that person down or saying something about them, well, why don't you give them a little G up? You're looking good, mate. You know, why can't we just change this toxic shit? You know, good morning, world. You know, have a good day, people. Mean it to everyone. Everyone have a bloody good day, because some people ain't having a good day. And horrible to say, some people didn't wake up today. That's why you got to live every day, and that's why you got to start liking yourself. Because when you go, there's nothing. You're gone. You know, you want to be able to leaving this life knowing that you know, we've all made mistakes, and everyone makes a mistake, and we're gonna make mistakes probably numerous times until we finally get it right. Some only need 1 or 2 goes at it. Some people need 3, 4, 5, 6 goes at it before they get it right. It's just how it is. But you start looking at the things that you want like about you. If you start liking you, and stop trying to compare yourself or thinking people are seeing you for that little security that you've got, don't. It's just you. You're the one worrying about it, and it does start, obviously, like I said, you won't believe it, but it does, especially like younger men then, that they're really trying hard, they're all in the gym, they're going, look good. No, good luck to you, you probably do look good. But a lot of them are trying to keep up with it, got to look a certain way, and you haven't, wait till you hit 25, 30, when you're going, oh, I'm 40 now, I'm 43. You know, it ain't that easy. Yeah, you can still look fit and go keep it up, but your body now start telling you, you know, and it just embrace being you. Embrace your belly, your grey hairs, all these things that you didn't think you were going to get. I remember taking the piss out of my dad years ago. God, I'll get out grey hairs. Now look, I'm bloody full of grey hairs. So look, come on, but it does affect us, and you know, you need to talk about it with your partner. If you feel a little bit crappy about yourself, just talk. Say, look, you know, I feel like I put a weight on, or whatever it might be. You can work through it together. Maybe you can both go gym together or do something just to give you that little buzz. Just do it, but just start liking you. If you've got flaws, everyone's got flaws. Don't worry about it. Love your flaws. You know, that's it. So now look, that's chapter 13 for you. Now I've got to start work and get ready for whatever this weather's going to throw at me today. But again, I'm on YouTube at JohnRandall9053. Have a look, like and subscribe, people. You know, all the videos are there, up to chapter 13 now. There's plenty to go through, plenty to look at. You know, get your opinion, have a look, see what you think. It might help you. You could put with some suggestions to me that could help me, I don't know. TikTok is at RandallJ215. Again, there's videos there about all this. There's videos about men's mental health, there's about poems. Just general promos about the book. Have a look. Follow me, I'll follow you back. Alright then, I've got to go to work now. And have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. And again, remember, it's time to open up, not man up, people. Have a lovely day. Look after yourself. See you later. Bye.